People struggle with, how can I possibly make a difference? Nobody's listening to me. And I asked her, I said, what do you say to people like that? She says, doing nothing lets them win, right? Like if you don't say anything, then it tells them it's okay. It's complicity, right? It's complicity. You're saying that it's okay by not saying anything. Now, are you going to win every battle that you face? I mean, by speaking up? No, of course not. You're going to meet opposition. But at the end of the day, if we don't stand up for our rights and stand up for these types of protections, then what we get? Then the rich people get richer, right? The companies can literally kill you with no type of issue, right? We live longer because of those things. And I think it's important to remember that, yeah, we may not have the quote unquote freedoms that people have in other states like that, but we also don't have to worry about dying in the same ways as they do. And we can force manufacturers to improve their safety measures. We can force companies to invest in their workforce rather than spending it on more yachts and more rich people stuff, right? Like there's no world in which the rich people need more of what they need, but there's an absolute world where the poor and the people that don't have that we need more, right? We need to do better with housing the poor population. We can spend 20 billion sending it to Argentina, but we can't afford housing assistance for people that are living on the street. Where are our priorities? Why are we letting rich people get richer? And again, I don't begrudge anyone getting money like that. I have no issue with making money and having people get money, but it's when they hurt others. I mean, imagine, you see someone that's starving and, oh, but I get my yacht, right? I don't have to worry about my food. But that's a human being there. Now, I know I have a heart, and that's, much to my capitalistic, desires. My inner capitalist would say, "Arr," but, at the end of the day, it's like I'd rather have a heart and sleep at night than to have more money and be miserable and know that someone else is not living as well as they could simply because of my choices.